Don, that's absolutely insane. That is absolutely insane, man. We have 2 people in the chat that have a Marvel Emperor. That's pretty sick. I'm just going to say it. That's pretty sick. My wife's here. She's even going to say it.
That's pretty sick.
You probably can't hear her. See, I had to settle for the Fabled. That's what I had to settle for. You know what? It is what it is, man. Sometimes you just gotta settle for that Fabled. In fact, it was funny. Breezy came over to my house and he was like, look, I'm hot stuff now. I don't even need this cold foil Emperor I pulled. I have the Marvel. It's getting graded. I'm so fancy. And so he just handed it to me. He's like, here, take this. He blew his nose with it at first. Like, this is for the plebeians. That's what he said. That's what Breezy said. I'm pretty sure he said that to me. Breezy, did you say any of that? I think you said some of that, right? 4th case had nothing but 4 cold foil commons. It's a yikes right there. Blessed with Rock. I opened a Marvel Blazing Yori and a Marvel Hanabi Blaster. That was pretty cool. They were in 2 different cases, but that was pretty cool. Hey, it's 7:57. I just want to start opening packs already. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask, wife?
Do it.
Start early, 2 minutes early. You never start a concert 2 minutes early, do you? Do you? Do you start concerts early? I always want to start concerts early. Only open 1 case. Lucky enough to pull a rock. I want to pull the Marvel Surgent Aethertide. That's what I want to do. I want the Marvel. Let's just do it. Let's just hit the transition button. You know, it's probably 8 o'clock somewhere. Transition. Here we go. It's probably 8 o'clock somewhere, but not here. Technically, it's 7:58. There you go. Hey, we're going to open 6 boxes. We're going to open 6 boxes, and then we're going to see where we're at. Because sleep is important, and I've not done enough of it lately. You can ask my wife. She knows. He's early. It's true. I'm starting early. Because, you know, that's okay. That's okay. Look, you know who's up first? The one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend. Smokeopotamus. Smokeopotamus. Oh, man, I'm so excited to open more Dynasty. This is going to be fun. Okay, let's get, as we do. What's up, Himmel? Hey, we got to do another one of those cool mystery boxes. That was so cool. All right, there. That looks like it's in focus. There it is. Just wait a minute, and then you didn't open it before 8. That's right. It's 7:59. If I just hold this sticky note and just move in slow motion, it will be on time. Smokeopotamus. You know, this is why I always did, like, I opened a box first. Because then, problem solved. I just did that one. I started that one early. That was it. That was the play. Okay. You know, this is the perfect time of year to be doing this because I turn off the fan in my office when I open packs and stream and stuff. So it doesn't get hot because it's cool. Hey, Rich, you're up in a couple of boxes, man. Emperor, second box. Let's go. Yeah, everyone make your predictions on when we'll see cool things. Now, this is not a box battle, so I don't have to shuffle the packs. We can literally just get right into it. Right into it. And yes, we're starting off with everyone's favorite, Smokeopotamus. Everyone's favorite. He's my favorite Smokeopotamus. I only know one. I only know one Smokeopotamus, but he's my favorite. All right. As we do, pack 1, we set up for the focus. Focus. Get that focus ready. All right, let's make this full screen. Yeah, I think that's pretty in focus. We're just going to go with it. We're going to run with it. We're going to see pack 1. Chi Unleashed, Urgent Delivery, Hemorrhage Bore, I can't show that to my kids. Sap, Annihilate the Armed, Sack the Shifty, and Water Glow Lanterns. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's yellow, create a Spectral Shield token. Spoiler alert, Prism does like a good yellow. Blessing of Focus. It's perfect. We got that in the first pack, man. What do y'all think about the blessings? What do y'all think about the blessings? I am very interested to hear your takes on blessings. Look, I'm very interested. I don't move my sleeves up. Roll up the sleeves. It's time to get into these things. Okay, because here's the thing about the blessings. The thing about the blessings is that they are most definitely for PvE. Straight up. I'm just going to say it. They're most definitely for PvE. Aether Slash, Long Shot, Robbing the Rich, Nixing the Nimble, Puncturing the Puncture, Foil Pass, or no, as a foil puncture, Blessing, Tranquil. Now would be a good time to insert ads, says YouTube. Okay, should we do that? Should we insert an advertisement? No. No. I'm not listening to YouTube. What does it know? Time to focus and be patient. Azalea is viable now with the new bow. You think so? Do you really think so? This card is cool. Okay, look. Tempest Aurora is cool. That card's cool. We don't get enough Wizard Go-Agains. Nyx. Nyx. Whoa, is that a foil Nyx? Oh, yeah. You don't see the foil Nyxes very often. That's fun. That's sick. You'll like to see that. Put that in the foil. Spectral Rider. This one's incredible. This card is so beautiful. Especially if you run 84 cards. Blessing of the Occult. Tiger Swipe first. Majestic Tiger Swipe. Pop that up there. You know what normally we do? Normally we do a different layout. We put all the hits like over here. There we go. There we go. Let's put these up there. What do you think about this, Destiny? Is this the right play?
Sure.
My wife is deciding to, sit in the background and just heckle me. That's what she's gonna sit over there in her pajamas and heckle me. Like a mad woman. She's earned it. Hemorrhage Bore, Runic Reaping, Cut to the Chase, Annihilate the Armed, and visit the Imperial Forge. Gotta visit that forge sometimes. Hey, y'all know this is actually Arachne's second-hand weapon. Did y'all know this? Did you know this? Did you know this? That's really what you use it for. Ornate Tessin. Get it. X Factor 99 Gaming says, hello, Lady Armada.
Hello.
Okay, shout more. Jeez. Screaming. She's going to wake up the kids. Annihilate. Oh. Oh. Hey. Hey, Smokeopotamus. Smokeopotamus. Hey, look, we're twins. We've done it. We did it. We did it. Look, you and me. You and me with the Hanabi blasters. You'll love to see it. That's so sick. What? You love to see it. That should be a catchphrase. My wife says I should put "you love to see it" on a shirt. You do love to see it, though. Look at that beauty. That's why you play the game. That's why you play the game. Hey, that card's really good, too. Y'all know this? Y'all know this? That card's real good. I mean, it's no Arachne, as I bump the mic. Like an absolute professional. Spectral. Urgent. Fleece the frail. Plunder the poor. Withstand the foil. Reincarnate. Blessing of Aether. Blessing of Aether is an interesting one. I like that card in red. I don't like it in any other color. And I don't know. Yeah, you made it. Jim's here. We can start. Jim's here. Jim's here. What do y'all think about this set? Anybody a fan? Tempest Aurora, Spectral Rider. This set is so fun to open. Sack the Shifty. Blessing of the Occult. I bought more boxes. Ooh, another Majestic Cleave. I love the Axe support as well. Big fan of the Axe support. I bought more boxes, and I'm sitting here going, I need to open those. Shield Wall. Chi Unleashed. Puncture. Sap. Again. Sap was an interesting one. I feel like there's actually good what do you call them? There's actually good, what's that keyword that they just added? Surge. Why did I blank on Surge? Because Surge and Aethertide. I should just remember it that way. Blessing of Ingenuity. Nothing going in that pack. It is super fun to open. And the crazy thing, too, and this is something I've noticed, and I should definitely make a video on it, but I'm going to talk about it here and then forget to make the video on it. One of the things I've noticed is that because of the way... Ooh, a foil Plunder the Poor. You'll love to see that. Crankshaft as well. Got the Crankshaft in there. Because of the way this set now has like all of these different hits, like these Marvel versions of these, upscaled cards, and like they still have like the hidden cold foils for certain, the extended art for others. There's always something that you could still find. You can open a whole lot of boxes and not get everything. And honestly, ooh, hey, speaking of, I've opened 3 cases and I don't own this card. Imperial Edict. Isn't that weird? That's a cool card, man. So the idea that like you have the capability of, opening a bunch of boxes, but still not finding that strange like one chase card is really, really cool and good in my opinion. It's very good in my opinion because it gives you the opportunity. Oh yeah, look at that. We'll do that or demonetize. Yeah. Hey, there he is. It's cool because it allows you that feeling. The feeling of, I don't know what I'm going to get. There's always something to search for. You can't just map it out, purchase it, and go. That you can in some games. And then sometimes it is okay to have that. But I think this is one of those sets where the more you open, the more you're like, ooh, I really wish I'd opened that card. And then you consider whether or not you want to keep opening and trying to dig and find for it. And it's like a little chase. It's like the old school, Good for single sellers. Yeah, you're not wrong. Hey, anyone know a good single seller? Like Fab TCG cards or anything like that? Runic Reaping, Prognosticate. Plus, this is the perfect set for supporting. Look at that. I don't think I've seen Blessing of Chi in foil. That was really cool. That's a nice one. Foil rares, man. Sometimes hard to find. The old, ooh, Dust from the Red Desert. What do y'all think about this? Okay, so it's interesting. First of all, Vincerakai not having Phantasm is super solid, but it always dies on the turn after it, right? Like, that's literally what you have to do. You have to make the play to kill the Vincerakai. I don't know. At first, I was like, this card's, like, the dusts are really good. And the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, do I want to dedicate a slot in my deck for that? I don't think so. Cut to the chase. Sack the Shifty. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Diabolic Ultimatum in foil. You'll love to see it. This one's a fun one. I kind of like this one. Dust in deck feels bad. It seems that way. Red enablers for you to gain Go Again drag. The problem is it doesn't have Go Again when you play it. So like it doesn't actually enable Go Again on your dragons because your turn ends. Unless you somehow have 2 action points. So womp womp. The issue is stacked boxes, cases. Oh, by the way, I should say this. I randomized foil Spellfray gloves. That's fun. I randomized the boxes out of 2 cases. So the order that we're going in, by the way, if you were curious, the order that we're going, yeah, you can Mage Master it. Yeah, sure. I feel like Mage Master that is like not a great play, but you definitely can. Oh my God, dude, smoke a pot. You're crushing it. You're crushing it, man. Dude, you're crushing it. Oh, he's on a tear. He's on a tear. Look, I'm just going to say, hey, if you don't need these, if you already have one, hook me up. Okay, I'll buy it from you. Don't tell my wife. Don't. She looked over here. Oh, no. Oh, no, she looked over here. It's a rainbow foil. Yes, rainbow foil. Which is understated in rainbow foil. You definitely know if it was cold foil. It's not cold foil. But it is rainbow foil, and it is still cool. This box... Oh, dude, I'll pick this up from you. I'll do it. All right, just let me know. I'm not going to lie. That thing is so cool. That thing is so cool. I desperately want the cold foil just literally for the flex. literally just because it's cold foil. So I'm gonna hope Fleece the Frail, cut to the chase. This box has been absolute insanity. Flex Claws, hey, Cryptic Crossing. Play Cryptic Crossing. Did you guys watch the spoiler video for this? Play Cryptic Crossing. It was a good spoiler video. You should watch that. Go back, watch the spoiler videos. They're fun. Meanwhile, my Emperor has an entourage of Emperors. Yes, right. Your Emperor has a bunch of Emperor decoys. Maybe that's the play. Maybe the real Emperor is the Marvel one. Ooh, look, Tearing Shuko. You know, the real Emperors are the friends we made along the way. Yeah. There it is. There it is. Did I fool you into thinking the stream froze? It didn't freeze. I just paused for, the moment. Precision Press, Blessing of Spirits. I'm just going to say it. This is candidate for best foil in the set. One Piece theme playing in the background. Someone edit that in, please. Cut that together. I'll post it as a YouTube short. It'll get 28 views, and we'll all have a great time. Blessing of Spirits. We got to find one in foil. That card is absolute gas in foil. Just ask my wife. She knows, right? Yeah, totally. Cut to the chase. Precision Press. I don't know if I would play this. It's kind of cool. The Piercing 2 is kind of cool. I think that's what's... Hey, look, Ironsong Pride. Is this an assassin? Is it? I haven't had a chance to look. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Someone tagged me and they were like, make a lore video about it. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. I would need a speculation video. How many Arachnes are you going to pull? Like the hero? That's a great question. That's a great question. Look, a silver. Aether Slash. Blessing of Ingenuity. Blessing of Steel. That actually reminds me. Did I do the foolish thing? I think I did the foolish thing. I did. He was a Majestic. Silly me. I always see him. Or not him. I always see them. Excuse me. I see them and I'm like, it's a token. But it's not a token. They are a hero. And a Majestic at that. Oh, look. There they are again. Now, this one's interesting because it's a rare. So I guess we'll put that one there. Sky, Fire, Lanterns. Blessing of Spirits. Zoop. Flex Claws. Nothing going there. All right, you have 2 packs left. Your box has already just crushed everything. It has been a fantastic way to start a stream. And we go. Cut the chase. Rumble, Grunting. Blessing of Chi, Deathly Duet. Yeah, I think that was the smart play. Make a young Arachne at rare. That was the right call. No reason printing that at a Majestic either because it takes a Majestic slot. Last pack. Can we get anything else? Man, I'll tell you what. Tiger Katsu. Tiger Katsu is really cool. I played against... this one's really cool too. It's beautiful looking. I played against Tiger Katsu on Talishar as Arachne. And I fatigued them and then killed them. But it was really fun to watch them do their thing. And I straight up gotta get that banish stuff going. You know, gotta know when to banish. Dude, Smokeopotamus. Congratulations. Hey, I picked the order for tonight's box breaks by who paid first. Because organization is my strong suit. She didn't say anything.
Oh,
She's
I thought you were
eye
joking.
rolling. She's eye
was
rolling.
Obviously sarcasm.
It was obviously sarcasm. Organization is my strong suit.
I mean, in my brain, that's a good way to do it. It's already listed.
Yeah, I mean, it is already listed. So, hey, you made the right choice by paying first because you got that box. I did also randomize the boxes, but still, we're just gonna say we're gonna reward perceptually. We're gonna reward the people that got in first. Hey, Destiny, could you pass me one of those brown shields, the shipping shields, as we call them? You know what? No. I refuse. I'm using the old... Wait, Okay, yes, I am using the shipping shields. I don't know where the other thing went. All right, well, organization is my strong suit, and I have misplaced all of my. No, actually, here's the problem. I have a 1-year-old who comes in here and dumps everything on the ground next to my, like, literally, there's a shelf right here. This 1-year-old walks in here like he owns the place and just throws all of my card sleeves just on the ground. Those boots, you're not wrong. Smokeopotamus ran away with it. Congratulations. Everyone, congratulations to Smokeopotamus in chat. Let's go. Smokeopotamus. All right. Next on the list, Mr. Baron. Here we go. This is it. Boop. Shoop. He was second to pay. And I've chosen a random box. And this is it. Let's see what's up. Hey, so what is the... so now that Dynasty is firmly entrenched in our hands, what was the first hero or deck that you made changes to or built? Was it Arachne? Was it, like another hero? What was the first? The first thing you went for? Because for me, weirdly enough, back in Everfest, the first thing I went for was actually Katsu with 100 wins. And I never would have expected that. I would not have guessed that that's what I would go to, but that's what I chose to go to, and it was a lot of fun. Plunder the Poor, Shield Wall, Blessing of Focus, and you get a cleave, and you get a cleave. Everybody gets a cleave. Isn't that kind? It's very sweet. Everyone getting a cleave. Let's put that there. I'm going to just change it up every single round. We're going to just position things differently. Jump shipped from Briar to Arachne. I have yet to sit down and put my Kano list together, but man, there are some really good, just strict upgrade cards in this set for Kano. It is, it's pretty crazily cool. Aether Slash, Blessing of the Occult. Mind State of the Tiger is an interesting one. It's an interesting one, but I feel, again, like it might not be worth it. Tweaked Brute Decks. Dorinthia. I need a Patreon to go and see if you have the Scarlet Sleeves on Talishar. Someone who's a patron, go see if you hop on Talishar, do you have the Scarlet Sleeves? Sack the Shifty. Oh my gosh. Wow, Baron, you did it. I don't own a single copy of this stinking card. Wow. Payday. It truly is payday for Baron. Nicely done. You hit the payday. Card's hard to find. Blessing of Aether. Blessing of Patience. Tranquil Passing. I am very intrigued by the way that this set is charted out because I don't know about anybody else, but I don't think Illusionist got very powerful things. Now I need to sit down and like double check and relook and like reconsider. But I think Illusionist got one of the short ends of the stick. Oh, look at this. Imperial Warhorn. That's another card I don't think I own. See, here's the crazy thing about opening this set is sometimes you just, even if you open a lot of them. Hey, look, it's Arachne's offhand. Even when you open a lot of boxes, you still find things you haven't found before. That's what I was saying earlier. It's just like, it's the set that keeps on giving. Runic Reaping. Do you like this? Is this cool? It's kind of weird. It's kind of cool, but it's kind of weird. Okay, no. I thought for a moment, Pouncing Chi. Thought for a moment we had something. Prism got a pretty good card. Yeah, the legendary. You think the oops? Oh man, I'm hitting everything. The only shorter stick, Levia. That's a hero that's in this game. Did you know that? Levia exists in this game. Annihilate the Armed. Fleece the Frail. Oh, just a Madcap Muscle. Nothing going in this pack. Nothing going. Blessing of Focus. At the start of your turn, destroy this. Opt 3. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's an arrow, put it into your arsenal with an aim counter, and then be sad because you're playing a Ranger. It's funny because I really want Ranger to be a thing. Just because I like the mechanic. I think it's probably the most flavorful mechanic. It's either, okay, so for me, tell me in the chat, what do you think is the most flavor? Wow, that is crazy looking. That looks so cool. What is the most flavorful hero or mechanic in the game? Is it Ranger? Because to me, I think it has to be Ranger, right? Or is it, maybe it's even, maybe it's a Mechanologist, because they're literally using their deck as gas. I think that's really cool as well. Shred. Cards. Gross. Prism Spectra. Just the idea of Phantasm. I don't know. Phantasm's like mechanically smart, but like thematically, I guess. Oh, Spectra specifically. You are really referring to Spectra. It is very broken, sure. Ooh, look, a beautiful wave of reality. This art is incredible. Carlos Cruchaga does some great stuff. Some insanely good stuff. Aether, Quickening. That card's really good. Fine. Because just fire, fire, fire. You think that's the thing? Water Glow Lantern, Long Shot, Aether, Slash, Slay the Scholars, Sack the Shifty. Ooh, that is pretty. Look at that. Hey, Destiny, look at this pretty card.
There it is.
Yep, there it is. Dust from the Golden Plains. Beautiful foil. Majestic. Didn't have a double Majestic pack. Draconic Illusionist making dragons out of ash is the... You know what? That's actually a great point. I think making ash and then turning them into dragons is actually very thematic. It's hard to pick because, like, a lot of the heroes are incredibly thematic. Look at us. We got the foil Majestic Celestial Kimono. Minecraft. We're playing... We're Minecraft now, y'all. Let's go. This is a beautiful piece. It's a beautiful piece. And incredibly accurate to what it looks like. It's also kind of weird. Like, I don't know if I would ever play it. It is a ward. Look, double Majestic, or double foil. It is a double Majestic, too. Double foil pack. Hey, that ash is for my spoiler card. It's funny, too, because, like, it's not necessarily something I would want to sit there and attack with, so I don't necessarily want to play that. That ash is for my spoiler card. Look at that. Silver. Cut to the chase. That's what Baron's saying. He's like, come on, cut to the chase. Show me the goods. That last guy, he got Black Tech Whisper. That's what he's saying. Can you do the slap trick with the paper packs? I don't think so. That's a good question, though. Should we try it? I have to take my ring off. Shred. Cut to the chase. Reinforce Steel. This is another card that makes me go, yeah, that's so for PvE. Totally for the PvE. Great work on the hero spotlight. Thank you. I hope it was worth my sleepless nights. Because I'm still tired. But I hope people use that to, like, as a jumping off point. Beautiful foil Blessing of Focus. To pick up the hero, because, like, the hero's honestly really cool. Never Yield. Look at this one, too. This is a straight-up UPF card. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about this set. This set, and I need to make a video about this, so I'm going to talk about it here, forget that I'm talking about it, and not make the video. But this set is such good support for PvE and for UPF. This is so flippin' good for UPF. Like, are you kidding me? This set, man. All right, so could we conceivably do it? No. No, you can't build up the air pocket. Yeah, all credit to Olivia. I literally had no clue what she was doing. And she literally grabbed a pack and just slapped it on the camera, and took everything within me to not go, what in the world are we doing? And then she proved that it was, like, the coolest way ever to open a pack. And so now I just want to do that. But you can't do it with paper packs. So, hey, Destiny, we should ask the chat. We should ask the chat. Okay, listen, everyone.
I have no idea what you're
Listen.
about to ask the chat.
Listen, we should ask the chat. Listen, everyone.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Let me get through this pack. Chi Unleashed, excuse me. Okay. I have product to do advent calendars again this
here we
year.
go.
I have product to do advent calendars. Should I do advent calendars and like box them up, like advent calendar box sets of Flesh and Blood packs? Should we do that? I have product. Ooh, a foil red Slay the Scholars. I'm just going to pocket that really quick. I'm just kidding. Should we do advent calendars? Okay, so it's essentially I would put together 25 packs from, and in this case it's not going to be in order. I think it's literally just going to be a grab bag of every set. I have boxes from every set. I may even just grab so that I don't have to buy extra. I may just grab like first edition Monarch and first edition Tales of Aria. Just because I have those and I don't want to have to buy the unlimited if I don't have to. Okay, so if I do, so here's the thing. If I do advent calendar stuff, I'm going to have to put them together very quickly. And it's going to have to be next week. And I'm going to have to sell them next week and put them together next week and ship them out next week. Wow, look at that Spectral Prowler. I'm going to have to, oh yes, Brainstorm. Love that card. So it's going to have to all happen during the Thanksgiving break. Okay, so all right, let's do a poll. Engage with my audience. Well, start a poll. Yeah, that's why I literally typed this. Destiny, can you grab that keyboard? Should we do advent calendars? Oh, okay. I will type it. Yeah, you type it, Destiny.
What's my job? Please
should be should type in should SH.
Thank you.
Okay.
Got it. I understand now. Yes.
Should. Oh yeah, always caps. Let's go. Everyone scream the poll. Yes. Calednars.
I can't see the screen.
Oh no, I shouldn't have clicked. I shouldn't have clicked. Okay, good. CALENDARS question mark. Ask your community. Okay, here's the question. Should we do advent calendars? Y'all vote. She about to slap you. Everyone say yes. It probably wouldn't be as busy as it sounds. I think I have everything on hand, and if I don't, I can put an order in for like boxes. And then I can go to like a store and buy envelopes.
Christmas stamps.
Oh. Dude. Baron, look. Look how cool this is. Have I seen the price of surgical extraction? Has it gone up again? Because I know it was like sitting at the 36. Here, Destiny, I'm going to have you type again. Yeah, Imperial Warhorns hyped. TCG player. Okay, so wait. We're going to look up surgical extraction really quick. Type in surgical.
Thank you.
Extract. Okay, stop. Click. Surgical extraction. Let's see. How high is it now? $40? Yeah, that's a big oof right there. Hey, I spoiled that card. Can each pack be individually wrapped? Actually, yes, that's what we did. We did that last time, actually. So we put every pack into an envelope. And then I put a pretty Christmas sticker. I know I talked about getting black envelopes, but I've been a little busy. Why is it so expensive? Because my spoiler card came with a hype video, and everyone was like, I'm going to watch that hype video. And then they were like, I need to play that card. That's not really why. It's just hard to pull. It's just hard to open. Ooh, gosh, look at this. You're getting all the good foils for the old assassin. That's what it was. They were like, check out that spoiler video. I need that in my life. OMG, Heather, your picture is us. Good. Yes. Share all the info on the internet. Do it. Here we go. Fleece the Frail. Slay the Scholars. Hemorrhage Boar. For a second there, I saw Hamburger. I read Hamburger, and then that would be disturbing. Flex Claws. We got to get one more Majestic. This is a pretty cool box. Lots of Majestics, and a Majestic Cold Foil Imperial Warhorn. Pay 1, destroy it, choose any number of heroes, choose an ally aura, give them to you. Oh, no, destroy that. Yeah. UPF, man. Telling you, I need that card now, too. Oh my god, there's so many cool cards. Hey, look, we did. Roar of the Tiger. Card's good. This is the linchpin right here. Card's good. Well, Baron, I think that was a solid box. Like I'd actually like that box. I would prefer. I would like a lot of boxes from this set. I'm just gonna say. There's a lot of boxes from this set that I'd be like, yeah, I'm happy with that. What are you doing over there? Just watching. You're just reading chat.
But closer to
I love rapping, but Parker rapping is funny to watch. That's awesome. Well, Baron, I'm gonna send you all. This is a perfect fit. Who put that in there? All right, try number 2. Thank you for picking a box up second. You were so fast. How do you do it? It's because you're the best of us. That's why. Imperial Warhorn cold foils coming your way unless Smokeopotamus like makes a deal. Let's make a trade. I can't say it as well as Flake does. That guy's got a voice for radio, am I right? And a face for 1960s television. 50s. Black envelopes on Amazon. They have to be a specific size, though. Well, we need to... Okay, so here's the thing. If we're doing this advent calendar thing, 97% of people say yes. This is overwhelming. Oh, there's 32 votes. I think it's a pretty close poll. What do you guys think?
I don't know. Yeah.
Jonathan! Look, here's the thing. There's 2 Jonathan M's that are opening boxes tonight. Jonathan Maxwell, you first. So here we go. The other Jonathan is last. It's a coin toss poll. It's really down to the wire on this one. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah. So I guess we'll do advent calendars. If anyone would like to pack with me, and then we ship them out, it'll be a blast. I need to. Okay. So here's the thing. I need to count how many packs I have. Why am I hitting this pack against the table? I need to count how many packs that I have. That's what I need to do. So then I can find out. Here we go. Here we go. Conrava, here we go. Here we go. This is it. Nyx. Shield wall. Okay, we're getting warmed up. So once I know how many packs I have, then I can split them into 25s. I can just bring the Snickerdoodle. We'll make Snickerdoodle. We'll put on Christmas music, Snickerdoodle cookies. Y'all are invited. Y'all bring the milk so that we can dip the cookies. We can make a stream out of it. Hey, this is starting to sound like a real... This is starting to be a real idea. Beaten Trackers. Is that card worth it? Whenever you discard a random card with 6 or more, you destroy them if you do gain an action point. I don't know. Uh-oh. It's one of these packs. It's one of these packs. Content. That's right. We just sit there and we just pull packs out of boxes until we're red in the face. Does that seem like a good idea? Shred. Oh my goodness, you love to see it. Leave no witnesses. None whatsoever. Anytime you open an Assassin Majestic, you're happy, right? I think you have to be. Legally required. That's a legal requirement there, Destiny. Yeah, write that down. All right, this box is already fire because that card is underratedly good. What? What happened?
It's a mess.
Oh, Destiny does not like the mess. I throw the pack on the ground like an absolute madman. You want the Leave No Witnesses playmat? I regret not buying that. Yeah, I regret not buying that bundle. I regret it. I was gonna use that playmat for for that video that I just made on the old Fab TCG YouTube channel. Ooh, Heat Seeker. Heat Seeker. Look at that. Just seek the heat. Why Corsham times 3? All right. What? Corsham? What are we talking about Corsham for? Did that one go in the box? Close enough. Rainbow foil gold token incoming. Ooh, look at this. A foil young Arachne. That's pretty cool. Ooh, and a tranquil passing. Aether quickening shield bash in the back. Tell her I'll come pick up all the bulk. I'm not going to lie. You come pick up all the bulk right now. Like, I could use someone to come take all the bulk. Anyone want to come pick up? I am not kidding. Help me. Help Help me.
Help me.
Help me help you. Help me. Take all this bulk off my hands and then build it like, build some cool decks with it. Sell it on the yeah, come tomorrow if I want. Okay, so tomorrow. We have, well, let's see. We're going to be out of the house for a bit. Well, not maybe. We can maybe make tomorrow work. Thursday. Come on by. Cuz actually tomorrow night we're probably going to open the other 6 boxes. So then you'll just have your pick of the litter. Dude, Yoji, we found him. There he is. You think you have bulk problems? I can't imagine. Jim, I can't imagine. Whoa, look at that. It's not cold foil, but man, at my angle, it looks cold foil. That's so cool. BIOS update. Hey, look. You can see where they're taking her. Did you just note? I just noticed this. Look at this. So, obviously, we've got Data Doll, but they're working Data Doll towards that. That's cool. Hey, Searstone. Okay. Yeah. Brainstorm deck with Searstone as the weapon. That's where I'm going to go first. Is Data Doll actually Dash? I don't think so. But that would be really cool, actually. What if, and here's my headcanon. This is just, I'm working this up. So don't be a big hit here. Good, it's just a stupid steel braid buckler. What if Dash's father built her as a robot, and we discover that she is an android? That'd be cool. That'd be real cool. Maybe that would explain why she's a mechanologist and not like talent or anything. Is that a foil? No. Blessing of Steel. Beautiful foil. Flex Claws. This box has been quiet. Corsham Arachne. What? How's that going to work? What are we talking about? Would explain some things. Data Doll is Dash's sister. Yeah, I could see that too. But the idea that maybe Data Doll is Dash? Cut to the chase. Aether Quickening. Oh, another one. Look. It's all about that BIOS update. So I could kind of see the resemblance there. Dash, a little bit. A little bit. Yeah, you can't play Corsham. It's an elemental thing, right? Bum, 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 boom. I'm off all next week, and I can come by and rap, but we'll have all the kids. Yeah, we'll, put on 14 movies in a row. Ooh, look at that. Sack the Shifty in foil. It's pretty cool. Rumble Grunting in foil. That's also kind of cool. Sutcliffe's Book. Blessing of Spirits. Figured Dash made Data Doll. Data Doll was version 1, Dash version 2, and they just left Data Doll hooked up to the mainframe of Metrics. I'm telling you, there's some cool storytelling possibilities. I don't know. All I'm saying is I think we're going to... Oh, that's the foil stack. Wait a minute. That's not the foil stack. What did I do? What have I done? Scrap everything. Hold on. These are foils there. I fixed it. That's for that person that's watching the VOD like tomorrow, and they're like, actually, that's the wrong stack. Because I totally think that sometimes when I watch VOD stacks. And then I have to like check myself before I wreck myself. Intellect of 3 instead of 4. Yeah, the first round. Yeah, I could see it. I think we're building this story ourselves. At this point, we can just do it ourselves. Blessing of Aether. What is Azalea? When does Azalea get contracts? Dude, we got to get some. At this point, I think they're going next set. I think they're going to the pits. Is it going to be like a combined set though? Pits Metrics? I don't know. What do y'all think? Pits Metrics? Dust from the Golden Plains again. That's the least useful kind of dust. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot better dust out there. Data Doll would be a real girl, but only if she doesn't lie. Also, she gets a cricket. Pits Metrics. Is it the same set, or you think you're going to do like a Pits set and then a Metrics set? Probably the same set. Probably the same, right? Prognosticate, Aether Quickening, and then Blessing of Spirits. I feel like there's some interesting things that you could do with like PvE or UPF with some of these cards. Like, for example, with the Blessing of Spirits. You just kind of like turtle up maybe and try to like, you know, survive the onslaught. Tempest Aurora. Blessing of the Occult. Tinfoil Hat Theory. PvE is supposed to release sometime next year, but you can't have a campaign without a cleric. So we'll be returning to Solana with Light Shadow set that includes a cleric. That's a cool idea. That's a cool idea. I'm not opposed to that. Out of all the ideas I've ever heard, that's one of them. Hyper Driver. Flex Claws. We need another Majestic or the Cold Foil or anything of substance. Come on. We need this for Conrava. I can feel the nerves across the internet. This is the pack. Oh, this one. This feels good. This is the pack right here. Prognosticate, Jumpstart, Longshot, Fleece, Plunder. Okay, it's just a Crankshaft. Spellfray Tiara and Blessing of Chi. Dang it. I thought that was it. I tried calling my shot. Light Shadow is getting a new set next year. Did he say that? I don't know. I don't know. There we go. That's a great question, but I do think Pitt's metrics makes just a ton of sense. He did say to Jim over at... I had to stop my sentence there. That is honestly very beautiful, though. It is Spellfray leggings, and you are sad. I will say this. I think Spellfray is underrated because this can really wreck Wizards' days because you don't have to pitch into it. But at the same time, Spell Void. Why do I keep saying Spellfray? Well, because it's called Spellfray. But Spell Void, underrated. But Spell Void 1, not what you want to be running. Unless maybe you're playing aggro and like Commoner. And then maybe, hey, Deadeye. This card's hard to find. Card's cool, man. The old Spellfray leggings. Tekla Foundry Heart sure went up when Dynasty came out. Did it really? I want to look at that. Prognosticate foil is pretty cool. I agree with that. I'm into that. Okay, we've got 3 packs left. We need to find a nice big hit card right here. This is it. Or maybe the next pack. I don't know. One pack is it. One of them. It could be this one. It could be the next one. Slay. Oh, look at it. Look at that foil Majestic Regicide. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Pitch it. Block with it. Hope your opponent is running the good old-fashioned Crown. Which, by the way, has anyone actually... Ooh, Diabolic Ultimatum is a double Majestic pack. Okay, look. Look. Has anyone actually equipped the Crown yet? Are you playing with a gold token? Is anyone getting the gold token? Because I think we should consider it. Just saying. Gold is good. Gold's good. So that's my thing. Like, we need to probably play with that. Because you get a... What's up, Lionel? Hope you made it back home safe. You ran crowns last night in UPF. You have a cold foil crown. I really want a crown. I really want a crown. I'm just saying, I think the gain a gold at the beginning and then get any benefit that you have is honestly really good. Into the box, into the line. There's some hits in there. Could be better, though. But there's definitely some hits, and I'm not going to lie. A foil Regicide is a beautiful little finish on the hit there. Plus the Diabolic Ultimatum. Did end up with a nice little Diabolic... Wait, you also... Here's the thing. You also got to leave no witnesses. And this card is pure gas. That card's really good. Here's the thing. Everyone's like buying out Surgical Extraction. Surgical Extraction is a good card in that deck because it pitches blue, it blocks 3, and it has a very scary on-hit. Probably the scariest on-hit. But because it has the scariest on-hit, it has the least chance of being allowed to walk across unscathed, right? It's getting covered up. Unless you have some real good buffs in your hand, or you follow it up after something that's also threatening, it's going to get covered up. And so there's this idea that, like, yes, it is like incredibly good, and of course it's expensive because it's hard to find. But the other two, like Leave No Witnesses and particularly Eradicate, are so incredibly nutty. Specifically Eradicate, but even Leave No Witnesses too, because it's a 0 for 4 that removes the arsenal. That I feel like people are even sleeping on those cards. Straight up. Cavdayan is who I ran with Crown. I would try that. All right. Here we go. Number 4. Number 4. The old Richard. Silver Palms. Patreon member, would I buy an Advent? You would buy one? Okay. Crown Dromai is kind of where I'm at, because it fixes the turn 1 Dromai problem of hitting just all dragons. And maybe you can get some benefit on some of those other side cards. I haven't considered the side cards that give you benefit, but Crown Dromai does. Why does this pack seem funky? It seems funky. It just seems like you want to be able to cycle your hand at times, and you can just use that at the early game. You can use it in the mid game. Like, having a gold piece seems solid. Rob the Rich. Whoa, look at that. I've never seen a Spellblade Aegis in foil before. That's cool. Deathly Duet to follow it. Beaten Trackers and the old Reincarnate. Skullcap Dorinthia. What if you didn't play the Mask of Perdition and instead you just like role played as the king, as Arachne as well? Hey, speaking of Arachne, what if you just did that? That'd be kind of funny. Would it matter? I don't think it would help you at all. Just played the crown on Arachne. You have a gold piece. Yeah, because the cards that you pay for don't reference like pay a silver or a gold or a coppers. It's literally only silvers. Annihilate. This is what I'm talking about. Good luck out there. This is what I'm talking about. Look how pretty this is. I'm not doing it any justice either because of my lighting right here. I have it set up a little different than normal. That card is on the short list of BEA beautiful cards of the set. Beautiful cards. Pouncing Chi, Madcap Muscle, Shield Wall, Hyperdriver, Hemorrhage Boar, Nyx the Nimble, Sack the Shifty, Pouncing Chi again. Dang it. Aether Quickening. Weirdly enough, I only pulled, out of 3 cases, I pulled 1 Majestic Wizard, Surgeon, no, not Surgeon Aethertide. The heck is that card? It's a 2 for 5. It's like really good. It's like a strict upgrade to like Voltic Bolt. I pulled 1 of those. Plunder. Whoa! Look at that. Wow. That is so cool. I love that a weapon is a book, because knowledge is power when you think about it. That is so cool. I'm a fan. Cold foil books, y'all. That is a beautiful card. I'm a fan. Right now, I'm a fan. If you're a fan in chat, press thumbs up. What can we do in chat? Emote. Emote in chat if you're a fan of that cold foil. We need a fire emoji. Everyone do a fire emoji. Here's the thing about Twitch. You got all those cool like custom emojis and things. Can we do that on YouTube? Someone look this up. I don't know. I need to be better at YouTube. Slay the Scholars, Annihilate the Armed, Tempest, Aurora, Shield Bash, and Spectral Procession. We got the old Spectral Procession going. This one's a weird card. Love it. Book Vis is OP. Love those emotes. Just pour them out there. I feed on your emotions. Your emotes. That was weird. Puncture. Chi Unleashed, Madcap Muscle, Hemorrhage Boar, Urgent Delivery, Nyx. Annihilate. Not a foil. Puncture again. Blessing of Savagery, and you have your own BIOS update. Give the OTK some game. Yeah, maybe so. It might give the OTK playing some game. I'm not gonna lie. I actually lost to a on Talishar. I was playing as assassin. I lost to a what was it? It was the Pummel Viscerai that's playing like a ton of OTK stuff. I lost to that. It was very close though. I basically milled them down to just defense reactions, and I couldn't close it out in the last couple of turns, which was totally a mistake on my part. I should have milled the defense reactions at least to some degree instead of milling, the other value cards. I hit like I milled like 2 of the 3 Arachne Ascendancies. Unfortunately, they had a third one in the graveyard that they could pull back with Rattlebones, and I milled 2 of their Rattlebones. And Regicide, you love to see it. Regicide comes into play. Yeah, so like I got them to a point where I could have won, but I should have chosen at some points to mill the old defense reactions to actually close the game out. Because if you let them sit around, they just make like 14 rune chance and kill you. And that's what happened. So I conceded, which is frowned upon. But I also thought it would probably be a good idea to not like take 20 minutes of someone else's time. Seer Stone. Can we talk about how cool this card is? It's like the Sutcliffe connection, right? I think those are both great. This going to need a game plan when Rosetta is gone. I would agree with that. It is not going to be long before she rotates. Briar is going to hit the old Dusty Trail soon enough. Yo, I thought for a minute there, I thought that was another Majestic for the old Assassin, but it's not. Flex Claws in the back. Either way, man, all I know is that I'm going to have a time if we can get the old school OTK Viscerai back online. So that was fun. This is me thinking about old school OTK Viscerai. That's me. Fleece the Frail. Hey, so weirdly enough, funny story. I was planning on doing a cosplay at Worlds. And I ordered some boots like a month before. And they showed up today. They fit really well and they look really cool. And the rest of the costume was pretty okay. Slay the Scholars. Shield Bash. I just didn't have anything like shoes-wise that fit, so I would have to wear like tennis shoes. I didn't feel good about that, so I didn't. So next year, I'm going to do a cosplay contest, and I'm going to win my own tailor. That's never going to happen. That's too blurry. We did it. Hey, we did it. Yay. Hype in the chat. Everyone hype in the chat. Oh, Looming Doom was right behind it. Oh, hype in the chat. Hey, you love to see it. Hey, you know that card? You guys remember that card? You guys remember that card? I spoiled that card. Funny story. When I was opening my boxes, I opened one of those. And the one I opened was foil. And the one that LSS sent to make the video with was foil. So I have 2 foil ones. Sick. And I don't have a third one. So, yeah, I need to get a third one. Literally, I am 1 Majestic short for the big 3. And then I don't have any paydays, which is hilarious because I opened 3 cases. But no paydays, which means I just swapped that out, I guess, for something. Ooh, this is a beautiful foil Majestic. Look how cool this looks. When this attacks, name a card. Cards with that name are illusionist until the end of the turn. Yeah, I mean, if you're playing Prism, it seems solid. Quite good. Keys. It's key, man. That's a key card. I'm telling you what, Eradicate is the linchpin card in that deck, I think. Let's find an Eradicate for someone tonight. Drill Shot. The old Drill Shot. Man, I'll tell you what. You know what would be fun? We were talking about this in the group chat on Facebook group chat, okay? This would be a really fun idea. If we just got 40 boxes, right? Or whatever. Like, I don't know, a ton of cases. And we did, for the next set, for whatever the next set is, okay? And we did a charity stream. And we just did it live. So, like, you could show up. We'll do it at, like, I don't know, a venue. a local game store. Oh my oh my goodness. Oh, that's a foil payday. Richard, you're doing it. You're doing it. That is so sick, man. Anyway, so we do, and another majestic, another one. Look, so here's the thought. We do a live charity stream where we just open boxes live in person with others. I think that'd be really cool. Like just like have like a little stage of foil shred. What is going on? Do we even understand what's going on here? So we're just like sitting back, cracking packs, talking to the stream. Maybe we put like a TV out so that people could either watch like live in like some like bleacher style seats, like raised like theater seats. We could sell tickets and like there could be games like pickup games going in on the side. That'd be kind of fun. And then like donate a bunch of money to charity. I think that would be cool. I'm an idea person. Execution is a struggle for me. Struggle. So if anyone wants to help me execute this plan, jump in. That'd be cool. Next set, whatever it is, we're just going to sit back, crack packs, raise some money for the old charity. Do it live too. So someone mentioned like the idea of doing it live, and that's when my mind just blew up. It was like, are you kidding me? This is a great idea. We get is that I thought it was a foil gold. Would have been tight. That was a foil gold. Shield wall, blessing of steel, immobilizing shot. There's a mobilizing shot. The idea of like just having a bunch of people just sitting around, either maybe they could crack packs with us. That'd be kind of fun. And yeah, just like chilling, doing some cool stuff. Make an event out of it. We could like I don't know, host a tournament like on the side just for giggles. This is a 2 foil pack. No, this is just looks like a foil. Wow, Rich. That's some stuff, man. You got some stuff here. I'm nobody. No, you're not. You're awesome. You're Billy. Immobilizing shot, berserk. There's this random foil payday that you probably don't want, but then there's phantasmal symbiosis, foil. Looming doom, surgical extraction, not really worth that much. Regicide, How did you get 3 assassin majestics? Wow. That's a wow right there. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. You can't complain there. No, you can't. You're right. That is quite solid. Looming Doom is a sleeper. I agree with that. Did you see that video that Ethnic Smoke made? That was a pretty clever usage. I think they're going to probably shore that up, though. Uh-oh. Wait, there we go. Rich, well, you cleaned up yet again. You did the Richard thing. If you didn't know, everybody, Richard's got some luck. He's got the lucky hands. Boop. Okay, I bumped the camera, I bumped the mic, I bump everything, but you know what? It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. Ethnic Smoke is absolute fire. He was the first person I recognized and met at Worlds. All right, next up. Yeah. First person I recognized and met at Worlds. I was sitting down in the lobby with this random guy I flew into town with at Worlds, named Tannen Grok. Tannen Grok. Anyway, we flew in totally on the same flight by accident. So we just hung out, and it was fantastic. Tannen's an awesome person. And anyway, so we were doing that, and we went to the hotel. And good luck, Casey. Good luck, Casey. Casey, good luck. You don't need luck. You're too good. And so we ordered some food at the hotel bar because they had, honestly, quite delicious-looking burgers. So I ordered a burger, and I sat down, and I waited patiently for my food to arrive. And then right before it arrived, I looked over, and berserk happened. No, I looked over, and I looked at like these two people that just walked in, and I was like, "Hey, look, there's a tall, ruggedly handsome bearded man over there." I was like, "Oh, that he's got glasses, kind of those like darker Coke bottle glasses. I know who that is. That's Ethnic Smoke." And so I said that, and it was. And so he came over and we talked. Oh, you found it too. Okay, look. Let's put all this crap down we don't care about. Look. Okay, in this entire box, all of the foil rares we will pull from this box are going to be cut like this. They're going to all be miscut. I know this because this happened to me. And I wondered who got the other miscut rare foils. I hope you get some good rare foils. I'm just going to say. I'm just going to set those to the side. It's going to be now we're playing a mini game. Find the miscut rares. All your rare foils are going to be miscut. So you got to play all of them. And you can even see the print dot on some of them. Let's see if you can see it on this one. Yeah, it's barely right there on the fleck of the edge. That's the print dot where the alignment dot for the printer. I have one of them that's like, it's incredibly noticeable, the print dot. Shred, slay, puncture. Puncture is correct. It was only the rares. I noticed this, that it was only the foil rares. So there's a sheet. Now would be a good time to insert ads. No. Should I do that? Hey, chat, should I insert an ad? I should close this ad. End poll. End poll. Looks like we're doing advent calendars. I was going to take the week off, but no, Imperial Edict says that I need to do advent calendars. No, it's going to be good. I love advent calendars. And I was honestly, I was kind of sad. I was thinking about not doing them. No ads. That's right. That's the right choice. Who needs money? Money's for chumps. Oh, cool. I get another bot showing up. Oh, good. Hide all that. Just make it a short one. Hey, you know what? Here, I'm going to do this pack, and then we'll experiment together. Let's see what it does. Does it show? I don't know. I've never clicked the ad button. Annihilate the armed foil blue. Reinforce the steel. Oh, wait. These are both foils, so they go here. All right. Tell me. Yeah, that's right. You know what? Instead of running ads, just click the dollar sign at the bottom and say thank you for not running ads. Do that. Michael has the right idea. My cold foil plasma mainline is just like that. It's what? It's miscut? That's sick. That's insane. Shield wall, blessing of steel, drill shot. All right, we got to find another foil rare. Got to find that other foil rare. Yeah, someone hit the dollar sign at the bottom. Buy me coffee for tomorrow. Anyone want to buy me a coffee tomorrow? I'm not going to lie. Today was payday. Not the card, but yes, the card. There. Wow, look, we did it again. Let's go. Ah, so cool, man. Look at that. You can play a miscut hyperdriver. I have a weirdly miscut Arctic Incarceration that I play in Icelander, which is super cool. All right, that goes with the miscut cards. How fun is that? Yeah, man, I need some coffee money. Let's go buy a coffee. Michael's getting me a coffee. He says, "Let's go." Thank you for the $2 super chat. I think it's called super chat. Isn't that what it's called? I'm just gonna say it, and they can correct me if I'm wrong. Blessing of Focus. This one is also miscut, but not nearly. Not nearly. It's more hyper. Well, we're gonna put it in the stack anyway. It is not as miscut. Yes, let's go, Conrava. $2. Thank you so much. I'm gonna buy another coffee. So anyway, it was payday today, and so I bought a coffee. It was my treat. But now I can. Ooh, is that a foil? No, it's not a foil fleece. The frail. $1.99. 1/3 of a Starbucks. That's right. 2/8 of a Star. 1/16 of Starbucks. Every other $2 is for Destiny. Yes. Okay, wait. Actually, technically, she gets the first dibs at the coffee money. Hey, so if you want to give coffee money to my wife, don't tell her. It's a surprise. We'll surprise her together. It'll be great. Man, it's getting warm in here. I need to turn the fan on. I thought it was cool enough, but then my heater kicked on. All right, Casey, this is where things get interesting for you. This is the pack where it begins. Prognosticate, Nyx, Sack. The next pack is the pack where it gets interesting. You do get a Diabolic Ultimatum. All right. Next pack. This is the pack where things get interesting. Someone tell Casey this is the pack. You did. You bought my wife coffee that one time, and I walked out after that actually, and I told her this was the pack. I called it. Let's do it. Look at it. You did it, Casey. Wow. That's so cool. That's so cool. And it also, oh my God, Casey, look at this. Look at this nonsense. Look at the pack that this was. It's a Marvel foil majestic. Dude, if anyone just left this chat or just left this stream, they just missed out. Boo on them. Guess I got a Ranger. Hey, Ranger's got a Ranger, man. A triple threat. What in the world did we just see? You watched it here. You watched it here first. Well, I mean, there's probably been other ones like that, but still, I'm putting it right there. How sick is that? I love those Marvels. We call that a hat trick. That's right. Oh, look at this $5 big ol' hit. Look at that. For running no ads or coffee from X Factor 99 saying thank you with the old super chat. I am very thankful for you. I will use that money to buy my wife coffee tomorrow. Don't tell her. It's a surprise. Unless she's watching right now. If she's watching right now, she needs to comment. Legally, just like a cop, she has to tell me if she's watching. And then Superbomb 952 with the 199 coming in, dropping that cash, saying thank you so much for not running advertisements. At least that's what I'm assuming. In my head canon, that's what I'm assuming you're doing. Prognosticate. That is a really cool foil. Ingenuity, Blessing of Steel. Man, how cool is it to just hit the old Marvel? Answer, quite cool. It is quite cool to hit the old Marvel. Puncture. Chi, Unleashed, Sap, Crankshaft, Point, the Tip, Rob the Rich, Give to the Poor, Runic Reaping, Blessing of Spirits, Flex Claws. Just read the name of the cards. This is like, this job works itself. Ah, that's what it does. Hey, do you notice we're close to the making that number change? Did you see that? Look, we're 5 away, or 6 away, excuse me. We're 6 away from making that number change. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. We haven't hit a foil rare in a while. We got to get that going again. Get more of those miscuts for you. Deathly Duet. Deathly Duet's a really cool card. It costs 2, which is really expensive, but it can be a 2 for 6. Or it can be a 2 for 6 in a different way. That's how it works. That number is pretty good to go to that next. What are we doing? What are we doing here? It's not a cold foil if you're curious. It's a rainbow, but that is a beautiful rainbow foil. This is, look, and you get a miscut rare with it. This is not like a trick. That line right there is all foil. Look at this. That line right there is literally a foil line. You see it? I mean, that's really not the hit. The hit is legendary, but God, this is so cool. Oh, man. If ever a time to super chat, now is the time. Or coffee. Both are cool. Both are options. Yeah, you can see the print dot. Look. Look. You can see it right there, right there. Yep. I have one of those as well. People sometimes will pay a lot for those. The ones, especially the ones like that one that have the foil on the card. Those ones are cool. Those ones are super cool. Cut to the chase. Another Spellbane agent. Literally, we're just playing with house money at this point. This is crazy. I am now watching the playback. Oh, here we go. My wife's in the chat. She's not Lady Armada, though. I don't know why, so that's a fail on her part. But I still love her. Hemorrhage Boar. Tranquil Passing. Must need a BIOS update. Ayo! That miscut is quite the hit. Nyx. Good God. What the heck, man? Oh my God. Just at this point, just I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up in my mouth. Good God. Good Lord. I need to get a crown. I need to get it because I want to play it. Maybe I'll just try to open my own insane box like this one. Don't throw up on the cards. I would never. I would throw up in the direction of that chair over there. This is unbelievable. There can't be anything left in this box after this. Nope, just kidding. There's a dust from the Golden Plains. Gotta get your dust, you know. I've seen better. Have you? Have you really? The Marvel Emperor. Now that would be a hit. Yeah, this is the last pack. At this point, like it says, "Hey Arachne, you just want to come and hang out and show your face and be like, hey, remember that time that I killed the Emperor and you know, held the crown in that splash art?" My goodness. Casey says, "Thank you for the foil miscuts." And upon making that, by the way, I just want to say this. The moment that Casey made that super chat, we hit the Crown of Dominion, and then we followed it up with Surgical Extraction. Just go back and watch the tape. Casey made the play, chose to run it out there, and in doing so, immediately hit Surgical Extraction Legendary. Dang. You have one for trade. Okay. I am all ears. I am all ears. The problem is, I just want to keep opening the boxes. So, like, do I just stop opening the boxes and start making trades? Because I got a trade binder. Just ask Breezy. He's seen my trade binder. Touchdown. That's a sports term. You know, I have heard that as the case. That is a sports term. Jeez, Lord. Okay. Also, you still have this, which is super cool. Super cool. Why is Surgical Extraction so expensive? Because it's really hard to open and it's really good. It's hard to find and quite good. All right. Well, I've been going in order of payment. Jonathan, you are the last one for the evening. It comes down to this. What's up, Ashen Wings TCG? I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the breakdown of the old assassin. How are things in the TCG? Well, I have seen how things are currently in the MTG space, and yikes, sorry. But I look good. It looked like turnout for like the MTG stuff has been pretty good. I mean, that's good. Wednesday break slots still open? No. Until I get product back in hand. No, unfortunately. Boom. So tomorrow, I'm going to break the other 6. We're going to break the other 6, most likely. Either tomorrow, but unless I get home late, we may have to push it to Thursday. It's either tomorrow or Thursday. It just depends on when I get home. Because I have been For basically a week and a half now. Oh, that's so weird. Look at this. That's funky. For basically a week and a half now, I've literally had like 12-hour day, normal day, 12-hour day, normal day, 12-hour day, normal day. And the 12-hour day days are not including content, not including making content. It's literally just my job right now is taking up that much time. Spectral Procession foil. That is a cool, majestic Sutcliffe book again. Well, Blastoise Kid, get out of here. Have a great time. Magic is doing some absolutely crazy stuff. They are in the news. We'll just put it that way. Yep. If you like to follow the drama, it's definitely stuff to follow right now. Burp. Went to an LGS for my first Armory. Showed up early during the new pre-release. There were more people for the Armory than night for the pre-release. I've heard that from a couple of other people. Did a similar thing. I heard that from them as well. I think it's definitely, God, what's the word? Why am I blanking on that word? You know the word? It's all relative. No, what's the word? Spirits, aether, quickening. It's not. You can't consider it like hard science. It's just like your personal experience. But I have heard that from multiple people. You know, so I don't want to say, oh, it's one way or oh, it's the other way when it's probably somewhere in the middle. But definitely have heard that from a couple of people that they've had a lot of attendance at like armories and things like that. Anecdotal. Thank you. Why did I blank on the word anecdotal? Anecdotal is a great word. It was on the tip of my tongue. Annihilate. Let's go. This card's so good. I actually had to cut about a minute and a half of me gushing about this card on that video that I made for LSS. Literally had to sit back and make the wise decision to consider the runtime of the video because I gushed about this card. I gushed about this card because this card is so stupidly good. Like, this card actually probably pushes Arachne up an entire tier on a tier list that shouldn't be made because tier lists are silly. But I make them anyway because they're fun. Yeah, no, it actually, that card is so good. It legit can push Arachne up almost an entire tier probably of just being like totally relevant. Because if you get that to actually fire off, even just for banish, like the attack, like banish 4, if you get one of those to fire off for that much, it's insane. Card's insane. I've said it time and time again to several people. The card's absolutely insane. And a foil, get it. Get hyped for the foil. Spellfray Tiara in the back. Eradicate. My good friend Kellen Red Zone Rogues spoiler. Yeah, it's here nor there for Magic. Just people enjoy what you got to play what you like, man. You got to play what you want to play. And oh, look, the cold foil. Spellfray. This is our second Spellfray leggings tonight. How fun. How fun is that? Spellfray leg. Look, all I'm saying is, Jonathan, you don't even have to worry. You just hit a foil Eradicate. And for me, I would kill for foil Eradicates. In fact, I have one. I have Nimblism, then Razored it on Talishar. Yeah, so I thought about Nimblism in that deck, but I ended up taking out like a bunch of non-attacks to just really focus on exactly what the deck wants to do, which is push that consistent breakpoint damage of like 1 with Spider's Bite and then 5 or 4, and then threaten Razor on like every single turn. You know what I mean? Like that's the threat that your opponent just gets so fatigued of just like calculating and then wondering, okay, so they don't have it this time. They do have it this time. Do I mind it, hitting here? Yeah, I don't know. Would you say you'd complete a contract for Eradicate? I would consider trading. I would not kill someone, but maybe the old trade. I would be a friendly neighborhood merchant. Is now Eradicate like up there? That card, people need to. You know what? I need to go buy the copies of it because I want to play that in foil. I mean, the foil. Here's the thing about the foil: it doesn't pop a ton because they put the foiling and the masking on the portions of the armor that would be reflecting, right? But that's just enough to really make it interesting. And the card's really good, and I like when my cards are really good and they also look pretty. Like, that's why I sprung for playing the one copy of Aether Wildfire in my Kano Blitz decks. That is extended art, even though it's obviously more expensive. And I played the other one was just a normal foil. Tome of Ao. Ao. This card's interesting. As a majestic. What would you do for a Klondike? I mean, Eradicate. That's a great question. Hey, let's keep this stream PG, not use words like Magic. Nah, man, it's okay to talk about Magic the Gathering. There's crazy things happening in Magic the Gathering. But yeah, you can definitely gather. And you can cast magical spells like Brainstorm. Which is hilarious, by the way, because you can do that in both games. Wow. I play lots of different TCGs, CCGs and TCGs. Okay, D-Hammer, which ones do you play? Which ones do you play? I want to know this. Nyx the Nimble, Fleece the Frail, Foil the Mouthful, Scramble Pulse, and Blessing and Flex Claws. Even bigger than that. I did have even bigger than that in one of the versions of that LSS deck list, and I thought it was cool. But wow, that in foil sometimes just really jumps out at you. They put the foil in the smoke, the steam. So cool. Even bigger than that seems good. So here's the thing. I feel like because Arachne has this natural ability to be defensive, they lend themselves to be more defensive by nature in build, and it just feels good. But if you wanted to take things in a more aggressive manner, playing Captain's Calls and even bigger than that and things like that are a fantastic way to do it. I thought about doing the 1-for-5 Flock of the Featherwalkers, but I didn't like that you had to have the extra discomfort of lining up your hand. Wow, let's get like something else going. Come on now. Yeah, so like here's the thing. I like the idea of there being an aggressive list. I like Art of War and like Captain's Call and the old EBTT, but I didn't want to go that route because I felt like it makes a lot more sense. And I have since, of course, even tweaked the list more. Well, I wouldn't say that. I built that list specifically for new players. I'll put it this way. That list that I posted on that video on the LSS page, Imperial Warhorn, there you go, is specifically a list for you to try the hero and the class out. It is very much a take these cards, put them together, try the hero, and see if you like the hero, because it will do fundamentally what the deck and what the hero want to do. And it is kind of like angled towards that. And it's because of the way that it's 3-block. It's because of the way that you have these natural like play patterns and natural resource base. This, by the way, is the last pack. So, we've had some very interesting boxes, but can we get a last pack magic? Can we get something here in the last pack? Spider's Bite, Fleece the Frail, Aether Slash, Tranquil Passing, just a Scramble Pulse in the close. Nothing crazy in the last box except a beautiful foil Eradicate, which I am a big fan of. Foil Eradicate, man. I'm actually going to go look on TCG. Someone tell me, what is the TCG player price right now on Foil Eradicates? I would love to know that. I need to look it up myself personally because I actively want to go buy like 2 more. Just so that I can have them. Because, like I said, I like my very good cards to be beautiful as well. I'm just a fan of the foils. Like $12? Dude, sold. I'm in. Count me in. Count me some. It costs some amount of money. Hey, we went through 6 boxes in a little over an hour. we started opening at 8. Pretty good, man. We cruised through. Oh. Phew. Oh, it's sweaty over here. I'm still wearing a hoodie. What am I doing with my life? Why did I make this choice? What's this Arachne spotlight thing? Okay, so go to Flesh and Blood. Here, I'll just pull it up on screen. What am I doing? I can just pull it up. All right. Here it is. Let's get it going. So we go here, we go to not that, we go to this. Gotta get a new, here we go. Get a new one going. We go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. And then we go to the old jeez. Oh man. Not this one. We don't go there. We don't go there. We go to scroll down here. We go to scroll down here. We go to that Flesh and Blood. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, here it is. Here we go. Do this. We click here. We go to there. All right. So here's the YouTube page for Flesh and Blood TCG. And I made this video. All right, you probably can't hear the audio. I don't think I turned the audio on. Yeah. So I made this video. You can go watch it.
Arachne, the blade that strikes in the dead of night. Having crawled their way up the ranks of the pit's secret assassin guild, the Spider, Arachne is a force of nature. They are a legend in the business of death.
I had to click
Their
it, sorry.
killings are lauded and studied.
Anyway, so what I did was I made a breakdown of the hero and like how it functions, how the mechanics work on contract, you know, like when you would want to banish certain things and why this play pattern of Spider's Bite into a 1 cost is just functionally good, and why the deck is built around that. And then, of course, you know, kind of pushing that advantage of like coming over the top with Mask of Perdition or Black Tech Whisperers to, you know, go wide instead. And then I broke down every class Majestic, and I talked about why I think, you know, you should play 3 copies of Surgical, 3 copies of Eradicate. And yes, I did literally 8.5 minutes, 9.5 minutes. I already talked 60 seconds about a card. If you don't think that's, you know, very much time, just that is like 1 minute out of that's 1/20th. This one card, I spent 1/20th of a time on talking about this card, which is crazy. Oh yeah, hey, look, it's me, and there's me too. It's kind of funny. If I make this full screen, what does it look like? It probably looks bad. Anyway, so yeah, like this card's real good, and I talked about like the other ones. So like I talked about Leave No Witnesses. Card's really good. Some people don't like the old Payday. I do like Payday in CC. Regicide's like super situational, but very flashy, very cool. And then after that, I gave you a core, and this is a core for Classic Constructed. And I actually crunched the numbers on this, so this is actually interesting. I sat down and I went to the top 4 heroes in the world's metagame, and I pulled up the deck lists run by those players, and I counted all the attack actions, all the non-attack actions, all the reactions, and all the 1-cost cards, and all the 0-cost cards, you know, and then all the like 2+. And the reactions and stuff like that, of course. So I came to these conclusions on numbers for like just good fulfillment on contracts at good breakpoints. So, understanding that, Annihilate the Armed is like the best for fulfilling contracts and pushing damage. Rob the Rich is just good for the same reasons, but you're not fulfilling the contract as much unless you're playing into like Guardian and other things like that, Brutes and stuff. But then the 0 and 1 cost, like Rob the Rich, no, what is it? Plunder the Poor. That one is incredibly good, just like Annihilate the Armed. And Slay the Scholars works really well when Annihilate the Armed doesn't. So this is why I chose these attack actions. And then you run all 9 of these. Originally, I had cut the yellows and was just doing reds and blues, kind of like what you do with Iron Song Response in Dorinthia. But I changed my mind on that because the more you play an effect that gives a buff, and a peak at the top, the more you get addicted to it. And so it's really good. And then I never had red shreds because I just included the red razors. But this is your core for your CC deck. And after that, you go to the sideboard. I made this cool graphic. Look at that cool graphic. That's a nice graphic. Warmonger's Recital into Regicide allows the card to go to the bottom of the deck. That's kind of funny. That's kind of cute. I like that idea. Anyway, I made this cool graphic for the rest of the deck. So I actually I ran a lot of this sideboard on Saturday. I played like, I don't know, 10 games in a row or something like that. But so in most of the matchups, I included Sink Belows, I included Vipoxes, and I included the blue. Well, I don't know if I included the blue Slay the Scholars. I can't recall. I included the Vipoxes, the Sink Belows, and some number of these other cards. Oh, I think I always included Regicide because it's a blue. But yeah, this essentially was what I played like a ton of on the past couple of days on Talishar and some other places. So I ran with this list because I think it's just a really good example of what you want to do in the class. So if you want to go watch that, go head on over and to check it out, because it should be a good watch, hopefully. All right, I'm going to get out of here and go to sleep, probably. Or I'll just stay up and watch that cool show, The Mole. Anyone seen that show? Show's good. Check it out. As always, boop. Boop-a-doop-boop. Boop-a-doop-boop-boop-boop. Tomorrow, we're going to open the other 6 boxes. It's going to be great.